I see
flying.
you. Ronnie, just a commercial.
Yeah. Cut.
I gotta refresh this.
Somebody
call Kevin Bacon. We're
Yes,
fighting.
we call Kevin Bacon. Emergency.
It was a ghost, guys.
Yeah. Oh, that's creepy. Was it you?
Spooky. Side note, look at my nails. I did them. That's a spider web.
Oh, you got skills, yo. So anyway, back. If you plan on getting the game, already have the game, or gonna play the game, we're gonna have some giveaways for you. You can only get here at LORT Live over at the LORT Nation. Also, what giveaways do we have, Tiff?
We are. Oh, my battery's deciding to die. We are giving away Tales from the Borderlands, the full game, to play on your computer via Steam.
PC, guys. PC Master Race.
PC Master Race.
We also have Forced, Slightly Better Edition, 1 Steam code. And
Again, PC.
And Guacamelee! Gold Edition.
Guacamelee. PC. All right, guys. So lots of games, lots of free stuff. Maybe, just maybe, if we get enough people here in the chat, I might give away another one of those exploit keys. I'm not making no promises because right now, how many people do I see in chat?
I can't see because it like
Tie.
It broke!
It broke.
It's not updating. It broke. Oh.
Gremlins. It's the damn gremlins.
I blame Casper.
Somebody give me a chat count.
You're the not so friendly ghost. I would count, but I'm really bad at math.
Hashtag math.
4, 5, 6,
Hashtag STEM.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Those two are bots. I'm just kidding. 18 minus 2.
18 bucks.
21 in chat, let them do it. All right, guys. So we need to get some more peoples up in here. Tweet them if you got them. All right. So let's go into our first feature. Holly, that would be you.
Okay. So I really wanted to do something like Halloweenish, but I couldn't really find anything. So this is kind of a stretch, but I really think it's great. So it has to do with how we all dressed up today. Counter-Strike Go has a clothing line.
What?
It is a real thing.
Like as in I can wear them to school, work,
Legit.
to play?
T-shirts, button-ups, zip-ups. So as you guys know, part of Counter-Strike Go, one of the big things is gun skins and knife skins. So even if you don't play Counter-Strike, you probably know about skins from Call of Duty. And I think that's where Counter-Strike got the idea from. That's just a hunch for me. But a fashion label has teamed up with Valve and is creating clothing from gun skin. And so, like I said, hoodies, sweaters, shirts, even dresses. So people are already spending so much money on gun skins. So I think that this is something that people would totally get.
We have a link, right? So people can see it?
Yeah.
Okay.
We have a link. Ow. I can't feel my eyeball.
Oh, it fell out. No kidding.
Okay. Okay. Yes, we will pop that. There's that link. Thank you, Ty. Check out some of the things that they're running by. There's already like over 50,000 votes on one of them. So people are very excited. To be honest, like I never thought skins would be a thing in Counter-Strike. But it was a smart move as far as financially for them. But I have began to enjoy the skins, to be honest. I really have. And I would not mind getting some of these clothes.
Do we know what kind of price range they're going to be at?
I don't think they've said. My guess would be expensive because it is the world and everything is expensive.
Okay. Hyper Junior says, my knife is my life. So, that should be on a shirt.
See, and here's the other thing. To me, like, I want to know what you guys think. It's more like patterns, which I think is really cool. And I think Tiff's going to really appreciate as well, since she's an artist. But what's cool about it is, to me, it's like taking a t-shirt with a game logo on it to a completely different level. So this is like, I would wear this to the mall and not everyone knows that it's a Counter-Strike shirt.
Right.
But that's what's cool about it, is it's like this beautiful pattern. But then like my Counter-Strike friends see me walking in the mall and they're like, yo, that girl's awesome. So I think this is fantastic. What do you guys think about this? Shriv, what do you think?
You know, I never thought of it that way, of not having it blaring gamer, but you're still on the gamer down low. You know what I mean? So if I play Counter-Strike, you play Counter-Strike, we can give each other the sup nod, you know what I'm saying, and be like rolling on.
Yeah.
Or if I wore it to my place of employment, because it is still stylish. They're not like god awful bright.
Right.
You can still wear it maybe with a pair of khakis or whatever the case may be. I could still feel really cool going into the office like I'm rolling deep, right?
Right.
I find that very, very interesting thought process, because I never thought of it like that. Or for those of you who are on the gamer down low, you don't want your friends and family to know that you are so into CSGO, you barely sleep and don't function. Again, that'd be creeping, right? I keep forgetting, and I keep looking over my shoulder like somebody's coming to get me. What do you think, Pix?
I think it's an interesting idea, and I think it's long overdue for a lot of games. Because there are a lot of games that could have drawn very serious revenue from having clothing lines. In my opinion, like if you made the tuxedo shirt out of like Halo Master Chief, like millions of dollars. Like, take my money, let me just throw it at my computer screen so like I can travel through it and get my shirt. Like, this is the thing. And so I find it really interesting that, you know, Valve is finally picking up on another way to gain money and to market their game. And I say well done. I'm not a big fan of the patterns. I don't really like patterns. I like something like very, hi, I'm here. So it's a little like too low key for me. I'm just saying, like, I'm a nerd. I don't care. Like, if I go to the mall and get beat up by like a bunch of jocks because I'm a dweeb, like, fine. I don't even, whatever.
Oh, you're like, that's how you roll. Ed Johnson presents. Welcome to the show. So, Tiff, what do you think?
I think it's pretty great, especially with seeing how popular that's been getting lately. I mean, it's one of those things where I've been seeing more references to the game in general all over the place. So I think that's really what's been gearing towards this clothing line. Now, they're not the first ones to do it. I know, but I think what Bethesda's working on some right now too. And there's been a lot of ones that are either coming out with, like, you know, for leggings for like Borderlands, even like the mechanical legs were coming out. When Titanfall was coming out, they had mechanical leggings and stuff. Leggings were kind of like, I think, what set off this trend of getting customized clothes. You know, I'm like, there's always a t-shirt to go with the game. You know, I mean, personally, I sell them all, so I know there's a t-shirt. Like the dresses, I think, are super adorable. I like the designs. I don't get the references because I don't play the game. But if I saw somebody wearing that, I'd be like, your dress is on point. That is wicked cute. And they're like, oh, it's actually for, like, from the game. And I was like, that's even cooler now. So I think that's a really great idea. And I hope a lot more games start happening and start doing it too, because I want my favorite games to do that. I want to see my favorite games have really cute dresses. I want a Cortana dress. Make it.
So
do
guys,
it. I've made my own. Now I need it made for like everybody else.
If you feel that you would go out and purchase some of this new gear, put it up in a hashtag spooky in chat so we know that you guys are a yay. You would go out and spend some money, throw money at it. So hashtag spooky if you would be purchasing this CSGO gear. We also got some questions going on in the chat. I'm going to read the first one from Viper Jr. Have you ever thought of making a CSGO team for LORT? That means LORT Stream team members that is actually serious about the game. You know what? We've talked about it for a year, and none of you folks can get your shit together to be serious enough about the game to rank. So, Viper Jr., remember what shit says about opening up your mouth and not getting a project? You just got a project, my friend. There you go, buddy. Work on the team.
I am ranked. I'm actually DMG, so I'm ranked pretty high. But
Holly will play with you.
Yeah, so I'd be down as long as it's what's the word I'm looking for without sounding like an asshole? As long as it is co-ed.
Oh, we have co-ed. It's all co-ed.
So I'm happy.
Boom! Shots fired, Junior. Bring it if you got it. Right. So we have another question, Miss Pixie. What's that?
This comes from Utterly Random. Trying to hold on to that belt. Since Halloween's coming out, what horror movie are we planning to watch? I am actually going to the movies this weekend and pretending like I have a life that isn't in this bedroom. And I'm going to see, and I'm so excited about it because I love the director, Guillermo del Toro. If you know what I'm talking about, it's going to be so good. And I just forgot the name of the movie.
Yeah, what's the name of the movie?
You're like, it's not that Vin Diesel movie, is it?
Oh, The Last Witch Hunter. That's actually really good. I got to go see a preview. The thing where they let.
Oh my god! How did I forget this?
Okay, so while you're thinking about that, Pixie, Tiff, if you were to give the Vin Diesel's Last Witch Hunter shields, Lord Shield, 1 out of 5, how many shields would you give him?
It would have been 5 if he had kept his beard the entire movie. With the pony. He had like this. Okay, so when you very first start the movie, he's got like this epic beard and that like super hot like man bun thing like Vikings do. And it was wicked. I didn't know it was him because Vin Diesel to me is a butterface and I hate his So watching the movie taking place throughout this thing, it was amazing. I mean, it's not the best movie in the world, but it worked really, really well. So I'd say probably 3.5 to 4. I enjoyed it. I was entertained the entire time. I didn't go in with any expectations. I don't even think I watched the trailer of the movie before I went, so I didn't know what was supposed to happen. But it was pretty interesting, and I really liked it. I went with Chris, and he pretty much had a perfect description of the movie. It was Blade meets Men in Black. And it was interesting.
I would have never.
With witches.
It just doesn't look really good to me.
It's not bad. I mean, if you don't want to go out and go to the movies, there's probably other things like Hotel Transylvania 2. I'm working on getting to that this weekend.
Oh, it was so not as good as I wanted it to be.
Really?
The first one was so good. The second one kind of like took a really weird turn. I was like, I don't know about that.
Yeah, we just watched the first one a couple days ago because we didn't see it yet. So we just watched that. Yeah.
Everyone go watch Goosebumps.
If we get 20
I do want to watch Goosebumps
in chat, we're going to start the first giveaway. Just by the way, 20 people in chat, first giveaway will be live and launching. I think we're at 17.
Have you guys seen It Follows?
Yes.
That was creepy as shit, wasn't it?
Yes.
Yeah. So if you guys want to watch a really creepy movie, watch It Follows. It creeped me out.
You know what?
I had nightmares.
Scarier than that. The Babadook.
I haven't watched that yet. I've been saving that one.
It is a horror movie all about a mother bringing her son a scary pop-up book. And let me tell you something. It is freaky as hell. I, as an adult, like
almost a Jay in chat.
Yeah, Babadook was weird. It's like super trippy and scary.
I've been saving that one for this week to watch. Next thing, I have a craving to watch The Addams Family lately, so I need to hop on that because that's like my favorite. I love The Addams Family. Morticia is like one of my favorites. Just the way I just love everything about her. And as I was growing up as a child, so I don't know if anyone knows this, but my birthday is actually on Halloween.
Oh,
so
wow.
Kind of grown up with all of these spooky things always being my number one thing that I'm involved around. So I think the Addams Family, if I could have lived with them, I would have as a child because that's what I really wanted was my family to be like that. But my family is not as interesting. They're much more boring. So
much more boring.
Where I get to be creative and do the things that I do. So
I do not do horror movies, so that is my answer. But we do, and no, not because I'm not scared. My husband and I are picky about what we watch because we're weird. But we have been doing lots of Halloween movies. So we watched Casper last night, which I had never seen.
What?
Which was so good. And we watched Hocus Pocus last night, which I will watch at least 4 times this week.
Always a classic.
Yeah. And then, guys, get ready. Make sure everyone's sitting down. I finally started watching Star Wars.
What?
Yeah. So we just finished the second one. And not like second, but like this, like we're going in order that they were created.
So 4, 5,
Yes.
6, 1, 2, 3.
Yes.
Good
So
job.
we just finished 5.
Good.
So just wanted to share that with everybody. I am now an official
like,
nerd. I know. Everyone's been really offended. And I have
like if you start with like the original, like the new ones, like once you get to like 2, you're not gonna want to watch 4, 5, and 6.
Right, and that's what everyone said. So everyone was
Yep.
like, start with, like, go in the order they were produced for sure. There's like apparently a big controversy about it. Like some people believe you should start in order, but most people I heard overall start with the order they were created. That is what we've done. My favorite character so far is definitely C-3PO and R2-D2. So
They are pretty fantastic.
yes, but I will be honest, I'm not loving it like I want to. Thus far. So,
There's a lot of hype, though. I mean, when you start watching something that has so much hype around it, you kind of have a defense on it. You know, there's a couple shows that I was like that with too, where like Doctor Who, I can't. There's so much hype around Doctor Who. It's hard for me to look past thinking about it.
You know,
Like everyone loves the show. Why do they love this show so much? And I'm thinking that the entire time the episode, I have to shut that down in order for me to enjoy the episodes. I mean, it's a good show.
yeah.
I just don't get the hype that everyone else has around it.
Well,
So I mean,
like-
that could probably be the same thing.
Like Sheldon said it best. Like, you told me my mind is going to be blown. Like, you can't go back and unblow it.
Yeah.
mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Well, guys, I want to give some stuff away. So tweet them if you got them.
Invite your Steam friends. Go on Steam and message your friends.
Just tell everyone.
I'm watching these really sexy girls. They're like really gorgeous and they're all dressed up for Halloween. So you should come see.
And the beautiful smexy lady that's in the channel with us that you guys can't see, but I can see, is so distracting with that beard. I mean, whew.
Yeah. I keep getting very distracted by it.
The eyeshadow. It's
Oh, yes.
slaying.
The blue eyeshadow is
Slaying.
hot with the
The
8.
blue eyeshadow really is slaying it.
It really is. I'm struggling.
I'm
It's-
waiting
Next-
for Ty to like, wait
Do
for
a dance
to go
with that.
silent and start singing and dancing to like It's Raining Men.
Yeah. I can picture that in my mind.
You need to add the red Peggy Bundy hair and
Yes.
the tights next time.
Not
That's
gonna
my
happen.
favorite lady.
She's like not gonna
Peggy
happen.
Bundy is so good.
She's my favorite. I love her.
Whew. So I just saw the chat drop down to 14 from 20. What the hell? Can't give away my guacamole if I want to.
The bot's gone rogue.
The bot's gone rogue. Yeah.
It's
Oh,
gone
by the way,
rogue.
guys, I'm just gonna give you a special announcement. Breaking news: Trivbot has fled to another country to have some plastic surgery done. I hear she's getting a nip, a tuck, and a lift. And we'll see what she comes back looking like. Right now, LORT bot is here. So we don't know what's going to happen. There might be some little babies. I don't know.
Spooky.
But just in case you were looking for some commands that may or may not have been there, LORT bot is in the house. Tyler with Al Bundy. All right, so consensus is we all agree to disagree on the CSGO wear. I like it. I probably would buy 1 or 2 things. I mean, I don't know if I would buy what I see over there today.
There's better gun skins that they're not showing for clothes too.
Okay.
Like there's a really cute gun skin for, well, I have it on my op, but it's like a hexagram pattern, like I didn't do geometry, but it's
Hexagon?
hexagon. I mixed hexagon and hexagram.
You know where that came from? Creepy. It whispered it in my ear.
There we go. Thank you. Stay in school, kids. Stay in school. So, and that pattern is dope. And then there's also like a lot of other cool gun skins that I have that I think would be really cool. I think they're just kind of like, here's something that could be. And then they'll probably just be like, okay, what does everyone want to see? Kind of like they do with the gun skins before the clothing. I kind of anticipate that happening. Also, I feel like most of the ones that are displayed there are very feminine. Like I would, for my husband, not that guys can't wear stuff like that because I'm all about that, but my husband is not. So far, all of those, my husband would not be down with. So I'm looking for like some of the other ones that are a little bit more like basic for those basic bitches like my husband so that I can purchase them too.
It's love me shirt.
Love me.
Freaking me out. Freaking you out.
I like when games do skins like that. I really do. That's one of those things where like Call of Duty's been doing those skins for quite a while, and they had skins for the exosuits, and they had so the first skin that I bought was for Call of Duty Ghosts to turn my dog into a wolf, and that shit was legit awesome. So like, I like skins; they're pretty great. And then the next one that I bought was for my exosuit, because it has a really kick-ass skull panda thing on it. And it was bright green, and I didn't care because it was this really cool kick-ass skull panda, and I paid $1.99 for it. And I got the EXO and all that stuff.
If you guys haven't seen some of Tiff's costumes that she posted from a couple years ago, there were amazeballs. I went through and saw, and I was like, whoa. I would be like, can I borrow that? Oh, they were awesome.
Thank you.
Oh, I'm looking at the chat. So we got some more questions. Miss Holly, I think Mr. Utterly Random's trying to rank that belt back.
Yes.
Go ahead.
So Utterly Random guy asked, what do you think is the scariest movie you've seen? His is John Carpenter's The Thing. This is a hard question for me to answer because like I said, I don't really watch horror movies, but I was at a point in my life where I did, and I really disliked strongly the Chainsaw Massacre. Strongly disliked it. It freaked me out, and I think the reason it freaked me out is because it's real. So I was watching this like, damn, like this guy lives. Like this is legit, but not legit in a bad way. So, and then like every haunted house that you go to, a lot of them have him chasing you out at the end. So now like that still scares me. Like when I go to the haunted houses and he's chasing me at the end, I'm like, no. So I'm gonna go with Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Pixie, what about you?
Oh God. The thing is like there are a bunch of movies that I dislike because they're gory. I do not handle gore it well, like well at all. Teresa's like hid under a blanket crying because it's gory and disgusting. Like even Texas Chainsaw Massacre and the new one, the part with the fingernail. Oh my God.
See, I love those. I love those.
I really like the very subtle horror. So like the Babadook was fantastic. A lot of people hated the original Paranormal Activity. I love it. And I also love old horror movies like the old Frankenstein, the old Bride of Frankenstein, Wolfman.
So, Tiff, what about you?
So to answer the question honestly, the movie that scared me the most is I have to go back to my childhood. Mm-hmm. You guys remember the Ernest movies? Mm-mm. That guy, he's like, Ernest goes to the mall. Ernest does this. There was one called Ernest Scared Stupid.
I remember.
And I was probably like 7 or 8 when I was like, I'm gonna rent this movie, and my mom and dad were like, you sure? I'm like, yeah, it's the Ernest movies, because I thought they were all hilarious. I loved them as a kid. So I said Ernest Scared Stupid, and it was about trolls that like ate children, and like he had to fight off the trolls, and they like hid in the shadows. Scarred me for life. Afraid of shadows. Jump like from the door to the top of my bed so that things can't come underneath the shadows and come get me. So for me, Ernest Scared Stupid has scarred me for life and made me afraid of like things coming out of underneath the bed. And then like for like scary stuff, I mean, nothing really scary.
Man, oh my god.
I'm not used to like being scared by movies. Like I'll jump or something, but I would have to say It Follows was the latest one that creeped me out that much. Like I haven't been creeped out and had like a crazy dream because of it in the longest time. And I mean, like Texas Chainsaw doesn't bother me so much because I've seen it so many times. I've seen all the remakes. The latest Evil Dead I thought was pretty good. It was very like gory and bloody, and I loved that. Speaking of Evil Dead, I cannot wait until the Evil Dead TV show comes on next week with Bruce Campbell. I am the biggest Bruce Campbell fan. So Evil Dead, Army of Darkness, all of that stuff is my jam. I even love him and freaking all of the side offshoot goofy things that he does. The only reason I watched Burn Notice was because he was on that. Like, I think he's great, and I can't wait for that show to start. That's probably going to be my favorite thing.
Wow.
That offshot on like a bunch of different things.
So there's some chatter going on that I see. It was a movie that was kind of creepy for people.
Oh, that one's scary. Yep.
So for me, I'm going to give you a short, really quick little story to tell you why these two movies freaked me out. So Drive-In, that's all I have to say. Drive-In. You know, back in the day, they had this place where you go take your car and you go in to watch movies in your car. That's called a drive-in for you kids. Double feature, Amityville Horror and Exorcist.
Ooh, Amityville Horror was good. And I like that one too.
I was about 8, and my mom decided to put us in lawn chairs in front of the car to watch both. And till this day, if I see a window that is shaped like Amityville, I'm running. I'm like, nope, can't, nope. I don't like basements and pea soup. So those two movies really tripped me out. And the other one that when I watched when I was a little bit older was The Shining. Jack Nicholson rocked the shit out of that movie.
The great one.
If you haven't seen it, you might want to grab a friend and don't watch it alone because you won't sleep the rest of the evening.
Clarice, closer, please. Closer, please.
See, I like those. I like Silence of the Lambs, but for me, they didn't classify that as a horror movie.
Yeah,
it's a
Here's Johnny. That's right, Pink. That's a creepy movie.
It's a thriller for me. Like, it's not like Silence of the Lambs isn't scary for me. It's like edge of my seat. Who done it?
It's like a crime drama.
Yeah.
Crime drama.
That's what it feels like to me. I mean, comparing to all the other ones, you know what I mean? It's one of those.
In New York City, dedicated detectives who investigate
There's a man. He's got a well in his house, you guys.
Well in his house. So we have an unboxing. I think we have an unboxing from one of our sponsors. Who would that be, Miss Pixie?
That's me. And Geek
I'm so jealous. Mine's stuck in the post office.
Yes, we just hit 20.
Okay.
All right. While Pixie is getting ready to launch that giveaway, and apologies for the title because the bot failed. I updated it, but the bot obviously did not do it, but I'm updating it now. We have a giveaway that I owe you guys. 20 people are in chat. So I'm about to launch this giveaway. Pay attention to the keyword that's going to come up. You're going to be able to win. Let's see which one I'm going to give away. I'm going to give away the Forced, the slightly better edition. Excuse me, Steam code for PC. So PC, guys, and if you don't know how to activate your Steam code, apologies. We'll teach you how to do it a little later, but you will know when you win. So I'm like, what noise? I hear things.
Sorry, that was my phone. One of those videos started playing.
So giveaway's going to get started. Pay attention to the chat. And go ahead, Miss Pix.
Yeah, so I'm super excited about this one. And here's why. It's Back to the Future. Because if anyone remembers, October 21st, 2015, Back to the Future Day.
Yeah.
So I'm really excited to open this one. So I love the wrapping paper. I really do.
It's
okay,
so
so the
cute.
thing about Geek Fuel that I love is they hide everything.
Mhm.
And it's stacked so well when you open it that you actually have to dig through it. You can't just like pick through it and peep. And I find that amazing. Okay, so here's the thing that I kind of love and I kind of despise about this. For anyone who knows, I am like terrified of zombies. But The Walking Dead came back, so of course, this is something that we really have to talk about. So Back to the Future, Walking Dead, this is the little magazine that you get in the box. It's always in the top.
Mhm.
I haven't, like, obviously I haven't looked at it, but I like the little magazines.
Me too.
I really do. And it's because I think they have a lot in them
Mhm.
in a very small space.
Mhm.
Because I think a lot of like the gaming magazines that you can get now have very little in them
In a big space.
in like a million pages. So next, here's what's gonna happen. We're gonna save the clock tower. So for anyone who knows, and this is what I love about this, there's a little tidbit on the back. So does anybody remember where Marty is getting Jennifer's phone number? It's actually one of the biggest inconsistencies in Back to the Future. You can see her phone number on the Save the Clock Tower flyer before she's written it. You can also see it when he hands Doc a sheet of paper. Love that part. So obviously save the clock tower. Donate, it's really important. Then we have our little free game.
Call the number.
By the way, call the number. Put it on speakerphone.
Call the number.
I will
right
call.
now.
I don't even have my phone in here.
Oh,
I'll do that at the end of the show. That'll be what we go out to.
All right.
That'll be the best part. So then we have the game, and obviously because of The Walking Dead, it's over 9,000 zombies. It is so like I've actually been looking at this, but it looks so cute. It reminds me of Zombies Ate My Neighbors, kind of. And like I'm very excited about that because if anybody remembers Zombies Ate My Neighbors, that game was boss. So then we have Guardian Aid energy drink, and it is orange citrus flavor. Oh my god, this is okay. So there's a warning on the back, and
yeah, I lost that to the mini, by the way, so I don't even know.
Product may cause user to dominate noobs for the rest of time.
It ain't working for my husband because he's over there dying. I hear him now. Oh.
Then Back to the Future, and it is in fact a sticker. I love stickers. I'm so excited. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's a nap!
Oh, that's great.
Oh my god. It's a pillowcase with Admiral Akbar that says it's a nap.
I'm so excited about that now. Oh my gosh.
Oh my god. I'm going to sleep on this for the rest of eternity.
That's so good. I'm so stoked.
Oh my god. Save the clock tower button.
Which I wore all day on Back to the Future Day, and I got weird looks, but haters gonna hate.
Haters gonna hate. So I am officially in love with Geek Fuel. Please marry me. Have my nerdy children.
Nerdy children.
Yondu. It's Yondu.
You got Yondu too.
Guardians of the Galaxy.
Did you guys get the same pop figure?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think we all got the same pop figure.
Y'all got Yondu?
I got a Yondu. Because if you didn't, I'll trade you.
Oh, maybe I'll find out like on Monday when I can go to the post office and get my box.
One can only hope.
Guys, sorry about the giveaway. Bot fail. Told you LORT bot is new to the channel. So hit the raffle again and I'll start seeing your entries. I didn't see the entries come in, so I want to make sure it was fair. So I had to redo it. So you got another, what, a minute. So If you didn't enter the first time, you can enter now. Be sure to follow or you don't get to win. Remember, you don't follow, I skip you. And I don't care if you cry because you're not following.
Yeah, die in the fire. Just kidding.
And then
yeah, your t-shirt. That's right.
t-shirt. The last amazing item. It's a little Space Invader wearing headphones. And the best part, it's all made out of controllers.
You know what, Tiff? We're not going to give out that discount code because until Jerky becomes a full sponsor, they don't get any privileges in Shadow because they are playing cat and mouse. It's not pretty.
Gotcha.
No Jerky for them. Oh my goodness. So Tyler, any of those items that you saw in that box, you're getting those because I hooked you up, my friend. You are now getting your Geek Fuel box monthly with the rest of us on the production crew. So welcome to the team.
Well deserved. Well deserved.
And guys,
yeah, I
am closing the deal on another 6 months of giveaways for you for Geek Fuel. So if you haven't gone over to your the giveaway button in the bottom for Geek Fuel, get over there, click it because you too can win your own Geek Fuel subscription box. And I believe the estimated value for these are $35 to $60. It varies per box because each box is different. You're never going to get the same thing.
This month's box was like beyond legit. Like I feel like that pillowcase is like.
Yeah, the pillowcase itself
on lock.
Like,
guys, even if I'm going to give away my pillowcase. I'm not going to keep it. I'm going to give it away to somebody who's I don't know if I'm going to do Twitter or if I'm going to do the LORT live show, but I'm going to give it away.
Twitter.
We could always tweet to Instagram and then Instagram it back at Twitter. What?
Mind blown.
All right, guys, you got about another minute remaining on that giveaway.
Oh my gosh, 1 more minute, guys.
Hashtag exclamation raffle so you can win the Forced Steam Key. That's a PC for those of you who don't know. That is Forced, the slightly better edition. So it's better than the first one, assuming.
And it's on PC, so.
But the question is it really only slightly better?
Well,
good question.
So, Miss Holly, I believe you have some reviews coming up, coming your way, right? You're going to have some things on your YouTube channel. Go ahead and give yourself a plug.
Yes. So, just did Crusaders of the Lost Idols by our new sponsor. So, that's fantastic. Also, we have Castles coming up and Awe. Awe is AWE. Both of these games came out on Tuesday. I believe it was the 9th. I think the 9th was a Tuesday. So right now I'm almost done with Castles. I'm going to be honest. I'm going to have to Google and get myself some help for Awe.
It's hard.
I turned it on and I'm like, I have no clue what I'm doing. But you guys will hear that in the review as well. So I was super nervous about the Codenames review because that was my first like video review I've ever done. I'm used to just writing reviews and I was super nervous and they like loved it. So I feel very happy because I really didn't know what the hell I was doing. So if you would like to continue watching me not know what I'm doing, then you can definitely head on over to my channel.
Because
I don't know what I'm doing. It's good though. It's a good challenge because these games are games that are just very out of my comfort zone, which is cool because there's so many beautiful, amazing games that devs spend so much time and put their hearts and soul into it. And I just feel very fortunate to be able to try some of these different games and not be stuck in my FPS bubble. So.
Yeah, I bought Vermintide, which is not normally a game I would play. And I'm like so excited because it's so beautiful. Mm-hmm. And apparently it just does melee combat right. And that is so hard to do. I will probably be streaming it, yes.
Probably.
You know what game is beautiful as well that has been like pulling my heart out of my chest? Never Alone.
It is amazing.
Holy crap. It's not only beautiful, but it has so much.
Somebody tweet them. We need them on the show. We need some devs from Never Alone. That's
so much
awesome.
heritage, American Indian heritage in a game. I mean, that's like fantastic. So there's some good games out there, guys. Definitely encourage everyone to just reach out of your comfort zone.
I mean, they're pretty.
So pretty. I'm still waiting for the next Saints Row, though. Come on. Get on it.
I am tweeting.
I would also take another game from Krillbite. Krillbite, you heard it here. I want another game. Thank you.
Susan, thank you.
Guys, thank you for those follows. If you hit that follow button, remember, again, if you're hitting that follow button, you can enter the giveaway.
Oh my God, sexy Batman dance.
Oh, yes, sexy Batman. That means we got to follow. Who was that followed by?
I'm Naughty 2004.
Thank you for that follow. Whew, we got some hosts going on too. Follow hype, says Tyler. I think we have an emote to go with that, guys. So if you want to spam your LORT hype emotes when we see the follows to welcome your fellow LORT Nation. What are we going to call you guys? I don't know. LORT Nation heads. I don't know. I got to think of something good. We have
Nationals.
10 people in this giveaway, guys. 10 people so far. Super Freak with the spam. Thank you.
Oh my God, Super Freak.
Pink hype.
Oh, the hype.
Yeah, Super Freak. Super Freak.
All right, so
freaky.
I think that every time I say his name.
Lord of Tears. Lord Tears. Yeah, I don't even know.
LORT Legends is my vote.
Legends. Oh, I like that. You might have to do a contest. I think we might have to do a contest.
We should do Legends because y'all are legends. And we're legends.
LORT butt.
LORT butt. I don't like that.
LORT butt. You stop that. I'm gonna take you outside, LORT butt.
All right, guys. So I'm about to pop this giveaway. 30-second warning. If you have not followed, follow, and it's exclamation raffle. And Tip's gonna make some creepy faces for you while you're running your last 30 seconds. Oh, that's
eyes hurt.
My face itches.
I know. I got black stuff in my eyes.
He's trying to itch the wig,
and then my eye was watering, and then it was washing away all the paint because it's just a.
You're like, no.
I was like, no.
And the winner is OMG. Really? It's Infected Viper. Man, that roll hack.
Wow.
Viper with the roll hack. Viper. Viper with the win.
All the rigged.
Oh, I think he's on lurk mode, by the way. So Infected Viper Junior, winner, PC. Nice. You will be getting that code. So congratulations. I'll be giving away some more stuff here in a little bit, but we're gonna move on to my topic. I think we lost Pixie for a momento. My topic is actually brought to you by Holly, because Holly pointed it out to me, because I haven't watched much TV as of late, and it's
a hard one.
It's a double-edged sword. So we're all familiar with the Carl's Jr.'s commercials that come out periodically. They tend to offend some, entertain others, and leave some people shaking their head, SMH.
Mm-hmm.
So if you haven't seen it as of lately, Tyler's going to run it for you right now.
Oh,
we're going to stay quiet while Tyler runs it so that you guys know what we're talking about.
54?
And if you don't like...
54? Right here, dude. Heads up! Here's your Call of Duty Ultimate Care Package.
On your raid holes. Right.
Winner! Cool.
Nice package.
Thanks. Oh.
55.
The ultimate care package. A Tex-Mex bacon thick burger and chance to win Call of Duty Black Ops 3 prizes like an epic in-game weapon camo at Carl's Jr. and Hardee's.
We're good. Okay, we're
All
back.
right.
Okay.
So we're back. That was quick,
So-
wasn't it?
I could easily talk about this before
So,
anybody, but I don't want to.
What I'm gonna say is, Activision and Carl's teamed up to
Sadly.
promote the new Call of Duty Black Ops, and they have a particular model. I'm not gonna name her name because I don't want to give her that much props for this particular piece.
It's really not that pretty
Because
either.
the point is,
to be honest.
they're promoting you can win Call of Duty merchandise, in-game content, and a bunch of stuff, and probably Carl's Jr. food. But I want to ask you guys, after watching this, is that really what you're walking away thinking about? Is you can win Black Ops merch or Carl's Jr.'s burger, or are you thinking about the TNA that you just witnessed? You tell me. So I'm gonna roll it over to. I'm gonna go to Tiff first.
Yes. So, Carl's Jr. boobies, burgers. That's kind of what they do. I mean, their burgers are fucking delicious. I can't say that I don't like their food. I totally do.
I have one of those near me, so I will have to take your word for it.
They're good. It's one of those things. They're only like in the South, and I like their burgers. I do. Their commercials are, they're kind of sucky. It's one of those things where they market it that sex sells, and they know they do. And it's one of those weird things where they do it as a joke as well as it just being so over the top that you're supposed to think it's absolutely ridiculous. So I get that part about it.
Okay. All right.
That's what they did when, what was it? Paris Hilton did it too. She was eating like burgers and stuff, and then that girl that's in that commercial is the same one they use in other commercials. So she's the one that they use multiple times. They had the burger dripping all over her, and it's really extremely obnoxious. And it's one of those things where they're obviously using sex to sell their burgers, and that's how that stuff has been working for a while. Is it a great tactic? No, because you're marketing only to one audience, not to more audiences. You're kind of pigeonholing yourself into being just dudes that are into big boobed blondes that want to come eat burgers. I feel like that's their only customer base. Like they're not promoting that anybody else would be interested in their food. The burgers themselves, like I said, they are fantastic. They're really good. But I think if they did a commercial just based on how good the burgers were, they would sell just as much, just because they're good. They're so much better than McDonald's and Burger King and all that other garbage that's out there. Their burgers are huge. They're delicious. I love them. Their commercials, I don't care so much. The fact that you get Call of Duty stuff with it, the only thing that I was mad about with that is they only show one weapon skin. So what are my other things that I get to get? They didn't even do like a flip montage where they show all the different ones that you can win. And now I have to do extra work and go to the damn website and probably figure it out. And I don't want to do that because obviously I'm going to just go and do it and then be like, oh, I wonder what this code is. And if I get the code for the same one I've already got, then I'm going to be really bummed out. Unless you go online and you redeem it. I'm not sure what the redemption process is. But I like the fact that you can get skins from like the cups and stuff. I think that's pretty neat. The marketing, I think, is pretty interesting. I mean, it's Carl's Jr., though, so it's really weird that Activision would go with such a smaller chain, because they're not everywhere. The Carl's Jr. isn't everywhere. Why didn't they do Taco Bell instead. I mean, they've got all the stuff with PlayStation right now, and PlayStation's offering free like a gold PS4 for eating at Taco Bell,
right?
Why
you know how much Taco Bell I've been eating just to try to get that goddamn PS4?
Exactly. So that's one of those things where Sony has been throwing a lot of money around lately, especially for exclusivity. Why not put that power in the hands of Sony to partner with Taco Bell to put that as part of their promotion? You can enter to win the gold PS4 and you get weapon skins. And Taco Bell's way bigger than Carl's Jr. Way bigger. You're going to reach a much wider audience with it. Their commercials, when they do have them, they're hilarious and they reach all kinds of different people. So I just feel like it's one of those things where they went with Carl's Jr. Was it a great decision? Probably not. Carl's Jr. commercials are always the same. They're always, like I said, boobs, blondes, and burgers. That's what they sell. That's what they do. I like the idea of cross promotion. I'm going to start drinking Monsters soon because there's going to be rec packs on those for Halo. And just like I did for Destiny, I was drinking Red Bulls because there were Destiny codes on the Red Bull cans. So I am a product of, this franchise where you start giving out codes for getting certain items. I'm going to want to buy it. Am I going to want to go to Carl's Jr. to get the Call of Duty stuff? Maybe. I don't know. Do I really want to have like the image of the chick eating giant burgers and boobs all thinking around it? Or am I going to be focused on getting the Call of Duty content? Probably trying to get the Call of Duty content, but that's if I remember it. I'm less prone to remember giant boobs and blondes and burgers than I am a really cool weapon skin that I saw in a commercial that I just gotta have. And that's where I'm at.
Tiff, I'm going to ask you to keep an eye on those chat questions because they're coming really fast.
Yes,
I know the chat wants to talk about this Carl's Jr. And guys, if you want to get in on this topic about Carl's Jr. and these burgers, boobs, more, don't forget to use the hashtag spooky so we can keep tabs on your questions. All right, hashtag spooky to join the conversation. So I'm going to roll over to Miss Holly.
So I'm going to have a hard time talking about this in a way that makes me sound like a good person. Fuck Carl's Jr. Fuck Call of Duty. I think I've completely boycotted Carl's Jr. since they began running commercials like this. I think it's absolutely degrading to women. And I don't think it's appealing to a large audience. I think people are thinking, oh, this is for men. No, it's not for men. It's for a certain man. Not every man thinks that that's cool. A lot of men see that and go, well, that fucking place is a joke. Look how they're objectifying women. She's not even that attractive. My wife's tits are bigger, etc. So I really have a big problem with them. I really do. And that's not because I'm a vegetarian and I don't eat burgers anyways, because I used to like Carl's Jr. and as a kid and, totally give you guys another example. Jack in the Box, which I know they don't have everywhere. It's mainly like a West Coast thing. Jack in the Box's food is way better. It is way better. They have breakfast 24/7 and they don't have any commercials objectifying women. So if you think you need to have that to sell your food, guess what? Food shit. And it gives me another fucking hate on Call of Duty even more. So
I'm going to have to completely disagree with you that Jack in the Box is better than Carl's Jr.
Jack in the Box is way better. Carl's Jr. is fucking disgusting.
I'm gonna disagree.
Anyone that has a burger for 2,500 calories shouldn't even be in business.
I'm going to disagree with both of you.
It's getting thick up in here.
That, like, Bojangles is 10 times better than, like, anywhere else.
I haven't had Bojangles in years. You know what I got? I got a Hardee's. That's about the closest I'm going to get. I mean saying
Hardee's is with Carl's Jr.
Yeah.
Hardee's is with Carl's Jr.? Okay.
Yeah. They're the same company.
But they don't have the same food menu, right?
It's not exactly the same, but Hardee's and Carl's Jr. are like the same coupling. Like if you watch the commercial at the end, it says Carl's Jr. and Hardee's right next to it. It's
all right. So little knowledge, dropping a little knowledge on Shriv because I'm like, I didn't know they were.
Yeah, it's the same little cute star.
Yeah.
Oh, you're right. It is. Yep. All right. So what say you in chat? We're talking about the commercial.
Five Guys.
Whether you feel that it is appropriate, inappropriate, or you just don't give a shit.
Is so greasy.
Their fries are really good, though.
Their burgers are the bomb.
I'm literally just guzzling down like animal fat.
Well, maybe your Five Guys ain't right because mine's not greasy.
Mine is like.
Yeah, my voice went up 3 octaves there. So what do you think about this here?
All right, so I'm going to say something that like people may not be the biggest fan of. So I'm going to talk a little bit about Call of Duty's typical fan base, or at least what stereotypically considered to be. The fan base for Call of Duty is stereotypically considered to be a douchebag. Who is all about
wait. Stop. Disclaimer, please.
This is not
disclaimer, please.
Just my opinion, not the opinion of everyone on the show.
Thank you.
I understand that there are always outliers, but this is stereotypically what people think when they think Call of Duty. And while it is wrong, unfortunately, that plays into how things are marketed. That it really does. So when you think about these companies who are larger, who are like, man, everybody who plays Call of Duty is like some douchebag frat hole. Like, all they're going to do is market it to that type of person. And how do they do that? By showing women with kind of big boobies chowing down on hamburgers in a very sexual way. It's crappy. And I think that there are so many better ways that these things can be marketed. Mm-hmm. But unfortunately, it is how it is. And the only way to change it is to like show that that's not the actual base, is to play these games and to stand up and say, look, like,
hey, Carl's,
I'm a girl and I play Call of Duty, or like, I'm 13 and I just got my first console and I decided Call of Duty was going to be my new thing. Like, and that's what you have to do. Like, we have to show these people that, like, these stereotypes aren't what really exists.
Yeah, I think I agree with you about the stereotypical thing. I mean, it's so annoying. I mean, it's one of those things that for me, like, just, Holly, I love you, but you hate on Call of Duty. And I'm like, I fucking love Call of Duty, dude. Like, I love playing it. And that's your opinion. And that's
I played Black Ops 2 for months. I was the top female streamer of Black Ops 2.
Yeah, that's fine. And that's totally cool.
I enjoyed playing it. And I think Pixie hit the nail on the head with why it is. And Carl's Jr. is appealing to a certain audience. Call of Duty, I feel like the audience they're appealing to is quite simple. So I think it's a perfect marriage for the both of them. So
see, I tend to disagree because I don't think all Call of Duty people are simple because
not
I
that
play
all
Call
of
of
them
Duty.
are that. And
well, that's what I'm, like as a person who sells Call of Duty on the daily, I get to see all the different types of people that actually play
and
it.
Different people
and so that's why it's different.
Women
so right on the real, keeping it 100 up in here, we agree to disagree. See, we're all gamers. We like different things. It's never going to be everybody happy, even here.
Just don't objectify women with your fucking company. Like, I don't care.
Well,
I'm a vegan.
The problem is,
like, gluten-free and soy-free, so I could go on rants.
We can't stop that.
Right, but
like,
don't.
Like
in my opinion,
like,
I wouldn't
no
support.
To stop that.
Don't support it. Don't support it.
Exactly, and that's why when people talk about like, oh, I don't want to buy this game because even though it's got a woman in it, it's a shitty game. Like, you can't use that as an excuse. If you want female characters in a game, regardless of whether or not the game's shitty, you need to buy the game to show that a concept like having a female character as the lead in a game can be successful.
So guys, in chat, I want you to chime in here and get in this conversation and see what you think about this commercial. If it offended you or did not offend you. I see a lot of you guys scaring Fatal with the conversation about BDSM. Don't make him run. That's
a whole other conversation.
Yeah. Freak out. So don't get Fatal all scared like that. He might poop his pants. But if it offended you, type a 1 in the chat. If it offended you, if it made you feel some kind of way, because it's a little over the top when it comes to objectifying your female gamer in your life. Fatal threw up the handcuffs. You guys are crazy. So type a 1 in the chat if you felt like it offended you. I'd like to know. I just want to see what your opinion is, what the consensus is, and the people that are sitting in the channel. And thank you guys who have hit that follow so far tonight. We appreciate it.
Yeah.
So I see some men in the channel hitting their 1.
That's my point. And they probably eat at Carl's. So I mean, definitely, there's good people that eat at Carl's, and there's great people at Call of Duty.
And you know what, though, too? There's something to say about the commercial is I didn't see that commercial until tonight. because I don't have cable and I don't.
I didn't
watch
see it either. I found it on Kotaku did an article about it, and I saw.
So it's one of those things where it's hard to say, you know, hey, don't eat at Carl's Jr. if you don't support this commercial. Like, so am I supposed to watch every commercial for every place that I go to decide whether or not I support it? That's the thing that gets frustrating, and that's where it's hard to have that argument where it's like, well, don't support it. Like, you know, what if I was eating there all week and then I didn't know that commercial was out? I was like, oh well, shit.
So
you know what I mean? It's hard to watch out for all of those little things, and that's what makes it disappointing. Is that stuff like that sneaks in on you, and you're like, well, God damn it! I love eating here. I love this food. That's the same whole thing that happened with that Chick-fil-A debacle.
True that.
Oh, how many people's hearts were crushed.
As a side note, though, I think Charlotte McKinney is a very beautiful woman. Thank you, Charlotte McKinney, for being a very beautiful woman.
My tits are bigger, and people don't wear their dog tags like that, bitch. That's a whole nother discussion.
Oh, righty then.
The dog tags thing really pissed me off. That's a whole nother.
She gotta be a bitch.
So we're getting a few comments in here. Yeah, I've got a.
Yeah, sorry about the coughs, guys. We're keeping it real. And go ahead.
Sorry.
So Miss
That was
Hulu
me
says,
too.
the thing is, flat out, it's not even just Call of Duty, it's all games. Girls don't play video games, quote unquote. Most game ads go towards the men. It sucks. We get enough shit as female gamers. Being female streamers is even more rough. And this is true. Like, it's all true.
We invited a certain streamer to come on the show to talk about her stuff, and I'm just saying.
That was such a perfect entry for that. I can't even believe it.
I'm just saying, we invited someone.
Adjusted by Tyler, so I cannot speak on the subject of a certain person who has their own talk show now that they decided to not come over here.
Let's invite you to the show, and then a week later, start your own fucking show at the same goddamn time. Fuck you. I don't even. Oh, sorry, my language, but sorry. Somebody made me very upset, and I couldn't help but express that anger, and especially for somebody who talks about it being a hard life of being a female streamer and doesn't fucking respond to other female streamers. Shut up. Just shut your face.
Such a hard life, making $350,000 a year for showing my tits and being terrible at video games. My life sucks.
And never looking at the camera.
Okay.
So in other news, I want to know what you guys are playing. I'm going to start with Pixie. Are you playing flashcards still?
I'm playing flashcards still. But I did get Vermintide. I'm super excited about that. Super excited. I'm going to try to play it some this weekend. I'm going to try to start streaming it during the week when I actually don't basically have to put my face in a book and headbang it to try to fit big words in there.
To try to fit big words in there. That's hilarious. Oh, that was good. So, all right. I'm going to go to Holly. Holly, what are you playing?
I'm playing the games that I am reviewing.
Oh, okay.
So, I am playing Castles and I'm playing Awe.
So those are on your YouTube channel. Give yourself a plug.
They will be. I'm recording right now for both of them. And the game I played last week is on my YouTube channel right now, which was Crusaders of the Lost Idols. And it's interesting, the more industry side you go, the less stuff you play that is free play, if that makes sense. So I feel like all the time I have right now for gaming is going towards stuff that I'm reviewing, which is cool because, like I said, I definitely get to, go outside my comfort zone and play a game I wouldn't normally play. And it makes me feel smart because the games right now are puzzle games and I'm doing okay. I could be doing worse. In Awe, I'm definitely not doing okay. I have no clue what I'm doing. So Awe to me feels like semi. It's a whole, not smart enough for that. Just not smart enough.
I believe there's follow hype in the channel, guys. Hit that hype button for your latest follower, which would be Pixie.
It is Katality.
I like that name. Katality. Welcome to the LORT Nation family.
That's cute.
You smexy girl or guy. I'm not sure. Which K would maybe because it is spelled with a K could be a young lady. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the nation. In the clouds, you made it over. Thank you so much. I was just looking at the typing. Miss Hooley, you did not get timed out. No way that's ever going to happen over here. Utterly Random. Utterly Random's got the VIP belt, you guys. I don't think anybody's taking it tonight. So, Holly, you read Mr. Utterly Random's, yeah, that.
What?
Question.
Okay. So he's asking Utterly Random if we watch the American Horror Story Hotel.
Not yet.
What do you think criticism getting of being over the top with the gore on the TV show?
I haven't watched it yet because my kid's waiting for, what we do is we wait for the whole season to be on Netflix and then we binge.
Yep.
So we haven't watched it yet. So I don't want to give any spoilers, guys. If you're in the chat, you're going to talk about it. Don't ruin it for me. But I'm not a big gory person to begin with. I think scary movies are stupid. I know you guys are going to send me hate tweets, but they make me laugh. I start cracking up when bad things happen. So movies like Final Destination, I'm about to pee my pants. It's hilarious how people die. You know, it's just funny to me. So I can't watch those kinds of movies because I ruin it for my family members because they're like, it's not supposed to be funny. But I'm dying. So for me, it's whatevs. I don't know. What about you, Pix? Have you watched it yet?
So I haven't actually.
Fatal, everyone dies.
I am working on the 3rd season of American Horror Story, Kevin. Which I have to say is like by far my favorite.
I liked Coven a lot.
Far. I think it's done a really good job of being trippy and scary and weird. More so than the first and the second in particular. The second, like for me, it just kind of went downhill because it's like evil baby nun girl. She's not. Oh, well, there goes that plot line. What about? Oh, nope, that one's gone too. Like at the three episodes before the end of the season, it's like I'm not really sure what you're trying to do here anymore. Like you kind of deleted everything that was like relevant to the plot, like way back when.
I liked. I didn't watch the newest one yet because again, no cable. I wait for the seasons to come out so that we can watch it all together and watch it all right in a row. When the circus one. What is it called? Freak Show. When Freak Show came on, I sat here.
Thanks for coming out.
And watched that one just straight through. And I thought it was fantastic. I liked the storyline in it. It was I think it was a little bit different. I like the way they introduced each of the characters for that one. So I'm excited to see what happens with the hotel one. I heard it was really over the top. I'm not sure what people were expecting when they announced Lady Gaga was on the show. And of course, her herself is over the top. So I would imagine everything that she's involved in would be, you know, either controversial or something crazy. So I'm not really surprised. And to be honest with you, a lot of the things that she does gets a lot of people talking. So I'm very excited to see it and very excited to see the subjects that come up from it. I had heard that there was a scene in it that wasn't necessary, which happens with a lot of shows, you know, like rape scenes and stuff like that just aren't necessary to prolong this, to expand the story. But I feel like when we have stuff like that, and we actually get to have that as a starting point and then expand from it and talk about those subjects a little bit more often. So knowing Lady Gaga being involved in it, I feel like it's a lot of push buttons on purpose type of stuff to get people talking about things. And it's one of those things where, or it may not be, maybe somebody's just messed up in the writing department, you know, but I'm excited to watch it and see what comes of it.
So you guys in chat, while you're still sitting here, while you're paying attention, while you're listening to the sound of my voice, we've got our new emotes over there in the bottom. You can see where they're at. Franker Face right now, BBTV, they are coming. They're being approved. You know, that takes a little time. I want you to take a look at those and show us which ones are your favorite. So there's a pixie bear down there. There's a tattoo for a tattoo. What's that thing called? Gun
Machine.
for
Machine.
Thank you for correcting me. I
It's
don't
a
have
machine.
any for Miss Tiff. And for Holly, what do we have for Holly again? I gotta go look at them all.
I'm scared.
We got Lord headshots too. There is a martini glass. There's the creepy Zelda. There's the Shriv Iron Fist shield, and then there's also Gangsta Shriv in there. So please go ahead and hit which one you will like the best, so I can see which ones you're using, which ones you're Soup likes that creepy Zelda, which ones you're not using. And we're gonna have some more coming your way, and you can always tweet us and let us know which ones you want to be added. So if you have something that's not in there that you would like to see in there, tweet at us. I'm reading sorry. Fatal says, you know what you want for your emote? The sun? You want the sun? Really?
Praise the sun.
Okay. Praise the sun. All right. I love the martini because I really like it, but I also like shots. So that might have to go in there. And I want my taco emote, Ty. You said it was going to be spectacular, sparkly, shiny, rainbow unicorns. I don't know. Come on. I need the taco in my life. Tiff, you ready for that wig to come off? Because you're looking.
I am. It's getting itchy. It's itchy.
Those of you who are in chat, I also want to know what show would you recommend to our hostesses with the mostesses to be watching, that you're watching. Don't forget to hit that hashtag spooky because we want to know what you're watching. Those are not tacos. Those are sausage biscuits.
They look delicious, though. Now I'm hungry.
Now you're hungry.
Now we need to all go get sausage biscuits. Hello.
Yes.
Yeah, so go ahead and tweet out what you're watching so we know what you're watching.
Taco biscuits?
I am going to, those are taco biscuits. I'm going to throw up another giveaway because producer man is fading fast. And we're talking about food.
We're all fading at this point.
Let me throw up another giveaway. Let's do, you guys want to do the Guacamelee or do you want to do the Borderlands full game for PC?
Ooh. They're both really good.
Number one, throw up a number 1 for Borderlands, throw up a number 2 for Guacamelee, guys.
See, I didn't really think The Leftovers was that good. Like that first season, it just got so slow. All I wanted to know was what was going on. And it just, I never felt like it took me there.
1 and 2. 1 and 2. It's close. It's close.
Looks split.
It does look split. So, ladies, I'm gonna let you guys decide. I'm gonna take votes from Pixie first.
I vote.
She's like,
I got distracted by Twitter.
sorry. I love you.
Because it was Holly with the epic tweets. And I do like Lord Legends. It's pretty good.
It was.
I
So I vote for. What do you guys want? See, I kind of want to vote for Guacamelee, just so you guys have to come back next week.
Oh.
Okay. All right. So is that your final answer?
Yeah, we're going with Guacamelee.
Guacamelee. All right. So Tyler, I want you to vote. All right. He's saying Borderlands. All right. So Holly, Borderlands or Guacamelee?
I gotta go with Borderlands.
Ooh, okay. And Miss Tiff.
I also have to go with Borderlands.
Wow. It's Borderlands for the win.
Yes.
Borderlands for the win. All right. Prepare your sphincter. We're about to launch this giveaway. So it's the full game, guys. Full game on PC. All right.
They suck.
All right. So
Yes, I'm 5.
it's okay because I'm going to be doing a playthrough of Season 5, Tales from the Borderlands on Sunday on the LORT channel here. And I'm also going to stream some more of that Jackbox that you guys thoroughly enjoyed last Sunday. So be prepared to pay attention to the channel when we're live. LORT Stream Team fills in the slots every day, all day, Monday through Friday, 24/7.
Every night.
Epic streamers in the house. All right, you ready? Here we go. I'm ready. Is your body ready?
My body's ready.
Here we go.
The body is willing, but the flesh is spongy and bruised.
Wait, my body's saying, my body's saying
no.
My body's saying no, but my heart is saying let go.
Top is a god at Jackbox. Yeah, he was in the top 1, 2, 3 percentile playing some Jackbox. There you go. I see Synergy in the raffle for the Borderlands. Fatal, utterly random. Oh, Super Freak in the raffle. And Fatality, Top's in there. Miss Hooley. Oh, now we got karaoke.
I love that song.
Luna,
So good.
Luna's in the raffle. Keep them coming, guys.
I'm in the raffle. Are you guys in the raffle? You guys in the raffle? Getting the waffles, guys.
Miss Hooley, we
Let's
may be doing some giveaways. I don't know. So, ladies at the table, I think you need to tweet Jackbox for a sponsorship because, and also be sure to tag Edible Arrangements. Everybody in
Edible Arrangements.
Everybody,
Wait a
prepare
second.
yourself.
What
Holly.
happened with that tweet?
Holly, I want you to construct a tweet right now that you're going to put in chat that everybody in chat is going to tweet Edible Arrangements and tag that they need to sponsor the show. Right?
Oh my gosh, the pressure.
The pressure.
I got this on lock.
Okay, we also need to bombard
Jackbox.
We also
See,
need to
you're
bombard
creating that
Road.
right now. And then we need to tell XP Jerky
If should do that one.
because they lose.
Or else they don't get my discount code. No discount.
Tell them you can keep your Tiff. You tell them they can keep their damn discount code because they are trolling us. All right, guys. If you haven't hit the follow button, please do because you will not be able to count for the giveaway for the Borderlands Tales from Borderlands full all 5 season game code for you on your PC. All right, you. I see you on your PC.
I see you, baby.
Shaking a thing.
I have such good songs tonight.
You know what we're gonna have to do? We're gonna have to have a karaoke night on the show.
That'd be so fun.
We're gonna have to talk to producer Tyler about.
We can do the It's like a website with sing-along karaoke that grades you.
Okay, so Pixie,
I will lose.
Talk to producer man Tyler, and we will do it on another show closer to Christmas. That will be your Christmas present from us. We will do karaoke. Oh, this is horribly wrong.
This is terrible.
Oh my. Anyone getting call out?
No. Tyler, no, like a rhinestone cowboy. However,
rhinestone cowboy.
However,
cowboy.
There's the tweet.
Of stuff.
All right, guys. Copy pasta that tweet. Send it out. We want to hit up Edible Arrangements because we love fruit. Imagine that. Healthy gaming.
And they're so good.
For Jackbox games.
I will give it to you because I tweeted them the other day.
Wait, didn't they tweet us though? Like what happened with that? No, Edible.
Edible tagged us, but then they deleted it. I was like, where'd it go?
So by the time I got to it, I was like,
I know, I did too. I was like, oh, it's gone. So
it's
guys,
what happens when you finish a fruit basket.
I know.
Damn it! I ate all the chocolate-covered strawberries.
Tweet that.
So good.
Tweet that out. We want to get Edible Arrangements one of our sponsors. Tweet it, tag it, love it, favorite it, get it going. Because
they have the best. It's like
you know what happens if we get them as a sponsor? You get a giveaway. You get a giveaway, and you get a giveaway, and yes, you get a giveaway. It's like Oprah with fruit. Well, I mean, come on.
It's like Oprah with fruit. It's so fresh.
Also, I tweeted out a jerky, so if y'all are following me on the Twitters,
you know what? I'm gonna put jerky fail. Let me go on Tip's Twitter because they're gonna make me say something.
This is their last chance. If not, wait, out.
We would love to enjoy some fresh fruit.
I try.
That's awesome, tweet. Oh my God. Fatal Rain, thank you for that retweet. Miss Hooley, thank you for that retweet. Oh my God. Our viewers are asking for some jerky.
So don't be a jerky.
Don't be a jerky. Sponsor us.
Oh my God.
Our viewers want some jerky, so don't be a jerky. # sponsor.
Where's that there Jackbox tweet, Miss Pixie? We'll get to that as well.
Done. It's
All
time
right,
for
so
the no
put it in
can
the chat.
raid.
Put it in the chat so we can retweet it, please.
Oh, can I click on this and then go to the tweet on my own profile and then click on? Because
What are you saying?
English? English?
This is what it sounds like inside her brain.
This is what my brain
This is
does.
how it works.
I'm
She's
so
getting a sneak
confused.
peek in the inside.
Okay, there's your Jackbox tweet. I just got it for you because
I got it. I got it.
Good.
I got it. We can just
Lolly's
wait,
in lurk mode.
they can just click on the link and just retweet it.
They could if they were following you, and I would hope that they are, but in case they're not. Oh, look, Jerky XP favorited. Whoopity-doo, they do that every week. Stop promoting them. Unless we get free jerky for you.
That's what I'm trying.
What did they
All right,
do?
guys, don't forget to hit that Jackbox because I will be playing Jackbox this weekend, and I will need you to get your smartphones prepared and your fingers ready because Jackbox is the bomb. We're going to play some Fibbage, and we might play their other game that is a drawing game, so that's going to be kind of weird because I don't know if I can handle all that.
How do I play that one?
You would use your finger, which is not the same as a paintbrush. And you can't cheat with a Q-tip, all right? Because I see you out there. And if you have a stylus, you can't. Oh, damn you! I was gonna say you can't.
Do you guys remember that game, that drawing game where you had to like draw and like guess as they were?
Yes.
What was it called?
Is that like Pictionary?
No, it's like Pictionary, but it was an app.
Oh, I know what it is.
Draw something?
Yeah, and back in the day, like back in the day,
I was good at that.
when Chris and I were like 13 and long distance, we played this game online called like.
I'm just saying.
Oh, Iron! The credits broke because Shrimpbot is getting a facelift right now.
Scribble
So
knots,
sorry.
babes.
She's getting
Scribble
blocked,
knots.
hopefully.
All right, so I will. Scribble Knots is the bomb. I am going to give this giveaway. This giveaway is going to be closing in 30 seconds. If you have not hit the giveaway yet, it's a exclamation raffle. If you're not following, too bad for you. All right.
Please don't actually hit the giveaway. That's not
Slap it. Slap the follow button. Tickle it. Rub it down. Give it some love. We like it that way. And then you will be entered in the giveaway if you type exclamation. I keep trying to say hashtag raffle. If you can't spell raffle, it's all right. I'll spell it for you. RAFFLE.
AFFEL.
Rafael.
Rafael.
Oh, with your
Rafael.
accent. Say it with your accent, Pixie.
Now you have to do it for the rest of the show. You can't
Raffle.
do it now.
I am from Russia.
Russia.
Sounds like the
I'm
one,
really
like you're
bad.
talking about the one that used to be on Yahoo, Holly. Is that correct?
Yes, old school. And then they made a browser game.
Oh.
Draw.
Oh, look. Jerky said, you said, don't be a jerky, and they favored it. Somebody's back there just slapping that button. That's all that's going on.
They're not throwing out the jerky.
No jerky codes. They'll probably just contact Tiff, and then
Yeah, they will.
she'll get some jerky. The rest of us don't get no jerky.
We'll see what we can do.
It's all right. I don't need jerky. So
Raffle hype. Closing in 10 seconds.
What was it called? It was called like.
You can Google it, my friend. It might come up.
I tried.
All right, are you ready?
Oh my gosh! Here we go.
Winner is
Prepare your bodies.
Synergy for the win. That's a big prize, my friend. Congrats. Congrats. Fatal, keep track of that because we're going to have to send this code over via Twitch mail.
Whoops.
Whoops. There she went. Rip.
Whoops.
Rip.
Whoops. It was the ghost.
Synergy. Congrats. Throw out the hypes, guys, for your fellow LORT. What are we calling them?
Legends. LORT legends.
Your fellow LORT legend. Thank you, because I got to get used to that.
Because you guys are legends.
Hypes. We're going to have to actually make an emote for that because then that'd be awesome. You know what? I think we're going to make it a contest. You guys are going to design the LORT legend emotes. All right. Yes. So if you get your graphic skills together,
there it is.
Send it in via our website, and we will. You guys want to tweet that? Go ahead. We will pick a winner closer to Turkey Day. How about that? LORT Legends emote contest. We might have to make a graphic for the tweeters, and then you could have your own emote in the channel, designed by you.
Because like everyone does military theme. Like army or
soldier. When LortBot was ShriftBot, she actually had ranks for medieval time ranking. So you could be a lord or lady or a squire or a
that's cool.
All those, but you can't see that because she's dead somewhere on the side of the road. I don't know what she's doing. I don't know. All right, guys. So that is going to be the end of our show. You need more practice making emotes, Miss Hooley. So you might be able to win the contest. LORT Legends coming this fall at a Twitch channel near you. I'd like to thank the stream producer, Mr. Tyler Supra, for being epic this evening. We're running the ones and the twos, the wheels of steel back there.
And that eyeshadow dough. Yeah,
the eyeshadow dough. You guys, I'm telling you, are missing it. I think we need to get a picture so that I can make that my screensaver. That's amazing.
Wallpaper.
Yeah, wallpaper. I love it. I'd like to thank each and every one of you guys.
Just dance a little bit for me. Aww. Just a little.
He's doing it right now.
Actually shooting himself.
That's okay. I still got a gif of it.
Everybody in chat, you regulars, you noobs, you people who just hit that follow button, thank you so much for joining us tonight for Ladies of the Roundtable episode 7.5. We are here every Friday night, 9:30 Eastern. And for those of you who live where Holly is, what time is that?
It is 6:30 p.m.
What's your time zone, Mrs.?
Pacific Standard.
Pacific Standard. And those of you who live over where Miss Tiff lives, what time is the show?
8:30.
The time zone, Mrs.
Central.
All right. And Miss Pixie?
It's at 11 o'clock. I'm just kidding. It's at 9.
9, what's your time zone?
Eastern Standard Time.
There you go. Pre-show starts at 9. We actually go live at 9:30. And again, don't forget to spread the love.
Don't tell them that they don't have to be here at 9.
Well, you know
because then they'll be here
people
late.
People that come at 9 who come early get extra cred. So if you come early and you hang out, you get double the points.
And sometimes you accidentally hear us when there's technical difficulties and you get to hear the good stuff.
Yeah, you get to hear the good stuff. As we will be adding some of those good stuff, the behind the scenes goodies and the bloopers to our sub button down there that you will only get to see on for our subs. And trust me, some of the things that go on and the dancing, it's worth the sub. And you get to see the lovely bearded lady that is Tyler with that blue eyeshadow. And I'm not kidding. He does have the eyeshadow on.
And it's bright.
We're making it up. We're not.
It's bright.
It's sexy, though, yo. I'm not going to get that image out of my mind ever, and it's going to stay right here. I might have already screen capped it. So for those of you who are going trick-or-treating coming up for Halloween, please be sure to check your kids' candy and don't eat anything that I wouldn't eat that is, not wrapped and sealed. Mm-hmm. Remember, to protect your children, and make sure you're wearing something that is going to not get them run over in the street. Something reflective because people are crazy now driving around. I wish you all a happy Halloween because we will not be streaming Halloween weekend. We're going to take some time with our family and enjoy our chocolate and our spooky Halloween.
I have something to say.
Yes.
It's also Tiff's birthday on Halloween,
right.
guys.
Yeah.
Make sure you guys send lots of birthday love to her on
It's
Halloween.
approved. Yeah, we got to get one of those.
Before you eat all of your candy and before you drink all of your drinks, make sure you hop over and wish Tiff a very happy birthday.
And I would like to welcome our newest sponsors, XSplit. And who else, Miss Pixie?
We have, oh my God, I closed
Codename Entertainment.
Thank you.
There you go, newest sponsor. And maybe, just
brand
maybe,
new. I closed out the stock.
Edible Arrangements. Yo, we want the fruit.
Hopefully.
And XP Jerky, you want to see something? Give him the face, Tiff. Give him the face.
Don't be a jerky.
No, don't be a jerky. All right, so that is Ladies of the Round Table, episode 75, and we are out for the evening. Thank you guys for coming, and don't forget to check out the LORT Nation stream team right here on this channel. Same bat channel, same bat time. That's all day, 24 hours a day, and if you want to be part of the team, just app over at our website.
I'll be streaming more soon. I'm getting a new computer. You guys, I'm getting a new computer.
Yay!
Awesome.
Sorry, go ahead. You can continue now.
Dance it out, kids. Dance it out. We hit the music, Ty. Hit the music.